let's start with the C major. I'll just do from here till here. Yes, since this is the camera, so we'll just start with the C major. This is the C sharp. D major. D sharp. E major. F major. F sharp major. G major. G sharp major. A major. A sharp major. We can call it a B flat as well. B major. That's a C again. Similarly, right? See, so we have done 12 major scales, and each of this major scale has a minor scale as well, a relative minor as well. Each of this scale has a natural minor as well, a relative minor as well, a diminished minor as well, a melodic minor as well, and a harmonic melodic as well, and harmonic minor as well. And it has a suspended adverbs. For example, C major is, this is a C major chord, 1/5 third, one third fifth root. When I say a root, that is a starting note of the next octave, right? So C major is this, 1/3 fifth. This is a C major. If you want to make the C major a diminished chord, that would be this. This is a diminished chord, C major, C diminished. And similarly, if it's a C major, we need to make it a C minor. That's like this. That's a C major, a minor. Okay, so the C major is this, and the relative minor of C major is A minor, which is A is this. Remember, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. This is A. So the relative minor of C major is A minor. C major is A minor. Now the A minor has a natural minor, a melodic minor, and a harmonic minor. I'll demonstrate everything for you. So the A minor is this. This is an A minor. Similarly, no black keys, only the white keys. So the A minor is this. This is A minor. Okay, so let's say if that's a natural minor. So we'll start with a song now. We'll go with Furilis as well. Furilis is composed in A minor. So the basic concepts are now clear that this song needs an A minor. A minor. And since this song is in A minor, so the basic concept needs to be clear that we will be practicing A minor scale, and this song Furilis. Okay, so the first step is, that's it. That's it. See? That's it. And we need to make an A octave, A chord. That is 1/5, 1/5, and root of the next. So we'll go with this is our first step. I'll just do it again. A chord. C, E, A, B. E, C. With the A chord. A chord. Similarly, E, A chord again, C, this is the second part, A chord again. Now this is the tricky part. We'll just practice the first part again. I'll just play it slowly. That is, the first part. Okay, so now the second part, it's a bit tricky, but we'll just play it slowly so that we can learn it better. Although it's a tricky part, which is as soon as we hit the E note, we need to play a C major chord, which is C, 1/5 and root note of the second octave. Remember the octaves we talked about? 1/5 and root, 1/5, 8, 1/5, 8. So as soon as we hit the E note, we need to play this. Okay, so the tricky part is and then we need to make sure that the hand placement are like this. Remember, this is a technique for the concert pianist. See? And then we need to make sure that our hands are here. And we need to play this note with our left hand because it's a practice for a concert pianist. We need to follow the finger placement strictly. We need to put left hand on this key so that our right hand can play this key easily. So when we combine all the techniques, it will be this is the end of the first part, and I'll just play it slowly so that we can understand the fundamentals and techniques in a better way. So the first part, we'll be dividing the first part into 8 steps. This is the first one. I will highly suggest that you need to follow the exact same fingers which I am using, so that you can play it more efficiently. 4, 3, 4. A chord, the pinky on the middle, on the first A, and thumb on the last A of octave. And you can play the fifth with either the third or the second. That's up to you. But the best and the recommended finger is the second finger. This is how we can play a chord. This is recommended and this is highly suggested. So the third part is like this. This is the first part. This is the second part. So the third part and the fourth part is actually the same. You just need to make sure that you do it exactly the same. Okay, one thing we need to make sure that we do not need to play fast to impress anyone. The best thing we need to practice is we need to practice the technique first. We need to practice the fundamentals first. We need to practice the finger placement first, and then we can play it faster. I mean, playing faster is not a technique. Playing faster is just so much practice of any certain speed. But that is not recommended that you play faster to impress someone. First, you need to make sure that you use the right technique to play any specific piece, and then you can play it faster, or you can play it like anyone. So the second part is the same. The third part and the fourth part is the same as well. This is the fourth part. It's the same as well. Now comes the tricky part, which is C major chord. So this is the easy version of Fury Lace composed by Beethoven, and the song has a harder part as well, but I would suggest that you practice this part first, and then we can practice the other part later on. Okay, so yes, we can play a couple of other songs as well in C major. For example, we can play, let's say we can play, we need to practice happy birthday to you. So happy birthday would be, I will play the happy birthday song in C major as well. The song is entirely in C major, and you can play any song in the world in C major. For example, any song in the world. Any song in the world. Any song in the world. The major scale, when it comes to the major scale, anything which can be played in a major scale, either C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, any song, any major scale, it can be played on any song as well. For example, I personally like the finger placement for this G sharp major. personally like it. So I'll just play. Okay, so there is one beautiful song which is canon in D. I'll just play the intro part, and we can learn the intro part in the next lesson if you want. Just like this. Obviously, it's not perfect, but still, we can learn it in the next lesson. We don't have any problem. Similarly, we can learn Titanic as well. My heart will go on. Okay, so I guess we can end this show. I'll just play one of my favorite song. Thank you so much, and I hope आपने बहुत कुछ सीखा होगा, and I'll just see you tomorrow.